know I gotta give them what they ask for. Like Tupac spitting out of tabloids. I'm Will Smith hanging with the bad boys. Get it done with where I'm from, they never had much. Waters and crackers when they had lunch. Everyone quick to do it. No giving like 5. Still got a heart of gold, so don't let me.
This Jordan K54 special event is your chance to shine against the toughest players you've ever faced, including the top high school ballers and even some NBA pros. Son, this is your moment.
driver is gang off. We be in the part of the party that gets roped off. Mingle with the book of the judge and vote for questions that we asking ourselves, having the thought. Spending money that's unaccounted for. If you scared to party with gangsters, what you around us for? We do what we want, man. We get around the law. Yeah, it's bubble whips and square links. LOS give respect, cause fear stinks. Chair at the table, it's the commission, a rare thing. B, come on, it's us, you hear king. You still smell money and hear Frank. Raps like a dice game.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I with a crown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold
Panther.
up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, wild, I've been dancing. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Down, go to the down. I see cuz jogging down, jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin on my T-Bano. So drop from the jungle. I keep the on me, I leave you puzzle. Bang, I'm not play card on her. Knee long her, turn hair on her. Like everything, and I'm gonna dance a little. Saudi, are you on 10 yet? Nino, Titani. If you're such a feel looking for somebody.
Pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I with a crown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate, hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, wild, I've been dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Are you on 10 yet? Hold up. Do you have yet? Jury on Windex. Woo! 80 my Rolex.
Might make back to Benz, pseudo coming out, black on black again. I might go to trim, I been built to win. I don't exit here, too much flexing here. Too much bread to get, I've been stretching up, ain't no catching up. I don't rest enough, I don't plan for luck, I keep working hard, who keep blessing us, I'm on the 10 and I need a 10. Done made him a M a week. December been good to me. Not even Kendrick can humble me. Too rich to go do the least. Tryna become a way bigger. My teeth is like 10 apiece. TDE family to the A+. I got my grades up. I had no backup. Now run the check up. Now run the check up. The place up. The place up.
Somebody pop all day. Hold up. Somebody on their way. Hold up. I would've grown all day. Hold up. Somebody can't relate. Hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up. Top down. I've been racing. Go up. Wild. I'm in dangerous. Go up. My crowd in rotation. Yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up. The place up. The place up. The place up. The place up. Somebody on 10.
Originality come up to 10 in my car and it's sweet like a tablet. Saying they after me, ain't no one after me. Baby mama used to work at the Applebee's. Somebody call my phone, yeah. I'ma send that voicemail. I don't even check my voicemail. Big weight, I'ma need a horse scale. F12 Berlinetta. Like it was shorts in the winter. What turtlenecks in the summer. This here's not for beginners, yeah. Came back, went to jail, left jail, went to Benny Hunter, Kenny County. Got the swagger on me, yeah. Different fabric on me, yeah. Different on it, yeah. Married to the game, yeah. Holy matrimony, yeah. Oops, joke. Someone stage again, from up to stadium. I took my shot and made it in.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate, hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, wild, I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money, bun everybody. Bang ting wife, go bonita something. Bang bang. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle man? Is it? You're on the floor, I'm still holding man. Is it? Come be talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Stable life, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Come be talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, Oh, ice went down, I'ma show them I'm in. They rich down, they put down money. All them clowns never help nothing. And they don't space now when the band see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Cause I bet you can. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Cause I bet you can. My like.
This Jordan K54 special event is your chance to shine against the toughest players you've ever faced, including the top high school ballers and even some NBA pros. Son, this is your moment. Show them you belong on that court.
you on 10 yet? Hold up. Do you have yet? Jury on Windex. Woo. 80 my Rolex. Might make back the Benz. Pseudo coming out. Black on black again. I might go the trim. I may built to win. I don't exit here. Too much flexing here.
Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. How could you wish you never play me? Had no time for that. Play me, you got no time for that. How could you move it like you? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You gonna what?
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the sack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Nah, playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. Nah, I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Yeah, y'all boss claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the sack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I come through fly, no cosign. I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine, ain't I'll take my time and take my time. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance. I deliver daily for every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama.
Basketball is quickly becoming a global game, and one region that's experiencing huge growth is Southeast Asia, where a certain player fresh out of high school has begun to make a name for themselves on the streets.
The baller was going crazy from everywhere.
Whole other level.
He performed head and shoulders above all the rest. This one is the one.
Out of this world.
All eyes remain on the street ball courts of Southeast Asia, where a player.
No, straight like that, though.
Mike Wilmer.
Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. Ducking. And my guys design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see nothing for no nothing.
Got your with me. I put the soul in me. Sail around on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Sail around on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me.
I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. Vibe
all this jewelry, they gon' notice me. Birds in the singing like Jodeci. I cause of my courtesy. Then do a show, pick up my currency. Versace slippers, color burgundy. Rappers be talking, think they hurting me. I took a smack, come work for me. Keep the kissing. Round the city, they looking for me.
Coming up watching the on TV like that what I wanted to be. Now the one getting paid for it. Thank God that's a blessing to see. Doing shows I'm on stage for St. Laurent on my feet.
Got your with me. I put the soul in me. St. Laurent on both my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. St. Laurent on both my feet.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the monopoly board. Yeah, y'all boss claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, handle business, got my distance up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, come through fly check, no cosign. I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine, and I take my time check and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game, like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young, then the set just doing it makeshift out the garage. It's how you end up in charge. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and live with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's LSK, aka Super Saiyan Drizzy. The one has been killing it in Southeast Asia. We're gonna check out some of the highlights from the final win in the Philippines. Yo, the one was killing it. He had a great win at the tournament. Yo, the one just dominating all around now. Man, the future is bright. All right, guys, great win from the one. He's really just dominating all around the world now.
Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. I know that it's difficult. I'm stacking this paper, it's sort of habitual. I'm the residual and f***ing your like it's part of my ritual, part of the visual. But money you give me it's typical. I wanted it physical. $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't wanna fall off, so I'm all in my bag. Thinking God like it's biblical. I know it's gonna solve every problem I have. I bought on the principle. Remember the teachers is all on my. Now look all of them pitiful. And all of a sudden I'm so good at math. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die. Uno, dos, tres. Big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Proceed with caution. I heard if you taste it, it only results in a hole in your heart. I take the whole cake and I won't leave a portion. It's only an organ. Thank God mama couldn't afford it. The loneliest orphan. I flip my misfortune and grow me a fortune. My rollie is scorching. The hated is slowly endorsing. Not coldly important. My beside me like Tommy and Martin. We ballin' your carton. With your like we Tony your heart in. She don't need a. She from all of the money we countin'. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die.
Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. How could you wish you never play me? Had no time for that. Play me, you got no time for that. How could you move it like you call you back? Leave me alone. You, but I got no time for that. You was my little, I was fine with that. How you just gon' play me? I ain't fine with that. Thinking about you daily, crazy while I'm flexing. Oh, we was flexing. Always I told you that you be a star. Goals in our checklist. Question. Oh.
Screen come. Pick up.
Try to take my cane, I'ma bust down. Bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down. 30, 50, 100, I'm down. Stay 10 toes, I'm down. 10 toes, 10 grand with them. Diamond dance like Chris Brown. Think I'm out water, don't drown. Neck whip like MJ with the 4-5. No bun, what? a mummy.
Match up, dog.
Straight to a dummy. Got a lot of young dummies. Go roll rap with the tummy. Find the apartment. I moved the in abundance. Was on the I put the like a couple. Then the right. Got it in the old name. The buzz. We on yeah, we just buzz down. Got my on the roof, don't make them buzz down. By the buzz down. Run through the grass like a touchdown. Play, but no buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma buzz down. Buzz down, buzz down, buzz down, buzz down. 30, 50, 100. My decorator, twisted like station. Thank you, my great. My impatient. Remix, in the day, in the day. Post 3 times 10. Hurricane chopper, a baby. Got we like name. Like losing. I'm older, like a. I pass it like a. Excuse me. My key done. Cold like Martin. Break it up, pick it up, bring it back. Then up, it's a buzz down. Got it in the old name. The buzz. Run through the grass like a touchdown. Play, but no buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma buzz down. Buzz down, buzz down, buzz down, buzz down. 30.
Yeah, I got ball.
Hey, kick it to him.
That's a mini. Bucket.
You're on the island now.
I got ball.
Stay down. No buckets. Oh, good defense, baby.
Right.
See you right now. Yeah, lock the time.
I got him. Hey, switch, I got him.
Shout out.
All this great shit good in the crib. Going on.
Shut up.
Too much money, I need like 2 votes. I need sex, big and green, I call my pockets the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 pounds, I had to let it cool up. Hey, Miss dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. You don't argue with me, just let me talk.
I'm starting to
21, so I can't. Put them with my name and they can't wait. Grill came with a court and some weed and fish. Cake around my neck, BS on the crystal. I got thin magazines, shuffle in the phone. $65,000, jeans. Roll like stuff for lotion. Skirt the testosterone. All about the guap like a stockbroker. Brother with me. Was mad older. Had to keep it like the OG Yoda.
Too much money, I need like 2 bucks. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hawk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Hey, Miss dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these.
Hey, lock up.
Finesse since the 6th grade. I might cut fade, blue face, money stacking tall, it's like 6'8". New rave, stars shining all in your babe. It took me a minute, now I'm in the game. Wait a minute, like it's minute paid, minute hate. I begin to it, getting paid away. Gotta meditate. Get the guap, I'm praying and never stop. Wrists on froze, diamonds on me, do the milli rock. This yo, me when I hit the spot. Big bank rolls, you still post about a chicken spot. Had a chance, but you missed it. I can never fold, say you real, but you really not. Moving like a spinning post like O'Neal, you ain't sending. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake. Gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight. Rich slaves, now they switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade. I might cut her off if it's fade. Wait, I just she get straight. Hey, got 1,000 ways to get paid. I'm a BK10 up the freeway. I just made a highlight, need a replay. I be getting to it every night with the delay. Remember I was down, take a turn like a DJ. Shorty, you should leave your man, he a cheapskate. I can make a lot of bands on the weekday. She know that I'm the man, ain't no debate. I used to like it's eBay. I'ma do the dash like a relay. Money, I just put the cash on the 3-way. Yeah, it's me. I got ball. Going past through the speed race. Hey, I'ma cut her off. I need space. I don't want your heart. I just need. I've been on my grind. Boy, you need skate. I got in the. There we go. Yes, sir. Stop the ball.
Play of the game.
Maxo, bust down, Maxo, bust down, seal up, break it down, wait up, bust it down, open up, seal, look. Then up, it's a buzz down. Got it in the old name, the buzz. We don't even here, we just buzz down. Got my on the roof, gon' make them buzz down. It's a buzz down. Run through the grass like a touchdown. Play with it, no buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma buzz down. Buzz down, seal up, buzz down, break it down, buzz down, buzz down, wait up, 30 down, 50, 100, I'm down. Stay 10 toes, I'm down. 10 toes. Jenny Craig with them. Diamond dance like Chris Brown. Lick 'em out, water don't drown. Neck whip like baptized. Church. MJ with the 4-5. Fade away. No buns. Hey, what? Like a mummy. Fake to a dummy. Got a lot of young dummies. Go roll rap with the tummy. By the apartment. I moved the in abundance. Buzz down the I split the like circumference. Then up. It's a buzz down. Got it in the old name. The buzz. We don't even peer. We just buzz down. Got my on the roof. Gon' make them buzz down. It's a buzz down. Run through the grass like a touchdown. Buzz down. Seal up. Buzz down. Break it down. Buzz down. Buzz down. Wait up. 30 down. 50 100. I'm down. I keep high up. Yeah. It's my decor.
The one got invited to apartment run with some pros and showed out.
Yo, my phone has been blowing up. My feed is blowing up. I don't even know how the one got an invite.
Nobody can stop the one.
The internet is going insane.
You're facing off against one of the top centers in the game today, the future of the league, and you're playing on his court, under his rules, against his squad. Show him your team is better. Show him you own this court. Show him you're the one.
That's the main concern. Hold here, celebrate when the tables turn, you see. Feels like I'm on the cup. Wait forever, forever's not long enough. It's just once said the grind can't stop. The letters in your name get bigger like cap locks. Still can't stall so far from your last stop. Deaf to the yes man, blind to mascots. Look past the moment and try.
crazy. It's like taking candy from a baby. It's nothing.
Hey, Switch, I got him. I got
me. You got ball? I got this clown. Let's go.
Come on, you gotta work around the screen. You're killing me. Calm down. Good money. I'll go here.
All day long.
Yeah. I got ball. I got something for him.
Ties and dope bars. Life is a movie and death is the co-star. Mechanics of the game. Bandits trail foreigns in the lane. If they heard that the driver is game off, we be in the part of the party that gets roped off. Mingle with the book of the judge and both for questions that we asking ourselves, having a spending money that's unaccounted for. If you scared to party with gangs, what you around us for? We do what we want, man. We get around the law. Yeah, it's bubble whips and square links. LOS give respect, cause fear stink. Chair at the table, it's the commission, a rare thing. B, come on, it's us, you hear king. You still smell money and hear Frank. Raps like a dice game.
Barbecue, barbecue.
Shot.
Play of the game.
Leave me alone. Run it on the bus. Leave me alone. Who's gonna what? Leave me alone.
Squad made to be. Go, Chris.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. Still screaming free to find they coming home now. All this up on my I got up now. How you real, you can't even walk through your hometown. I'm barely home now, on the road now. All in the MIA, all like this. Boy, you get no love, you get stand 10 toes down. My go down, rats can't fold down. My your dough down, we ain't gon' put on the fourth down. We on the hunt, we want more now. Real
from the jump, we on now. Swear no more going broke now. Might do a show in your town. Wait till I bring that. I'm on no road bounce.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the fence. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. I might go MIA, pull up in my face. I don't go nowhere without my brothers, that's my gang. And all I'm in my space just getting in the way. I got like 30 on my fingers, what more can I say? And I got 30 on my fingers, what more can I say? Please, on the block that from deep like KB. Every night they, but please don't call them shady. I got too much on a fight, so please don't try to me. I got too much on a fight, so please. I got a for the look, already got good. I got a team full of and really gotta look good. In the cup, yeah, but that's my I be paranoid, I gotta keep.
The one killed it last night. He beat Joel Embiid and his crew on their own home court. It looked like that year the one took off really paid off. Because you really just don't beat Embiid without putting in that work. And tonight, the one definitely put in that work. He's not the same player he was a year ago. I mean, he was good then, but he's great now. Whatever he decides to do next, he's going to dominate. Facts. I'm out.
What's good, y'all? This is Joel Embiid. You just beat me on my court. You know, I really respect your game. Keep doing your thing. You know, you'll be the one day.
Right now, Sam. 24 hours. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trip. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't got no tickets to the show. You should call the fire marshal, cause I want all the. Hello? Dial 911. No time for the fakers. Courtside at the Lakers. She said 20 this a hit. Girl, you know that's every time I link with him. Make a ice on my arm. Feel like a storm. We make 30,000 in these sweats. 20 up next, that's a bet. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Dubai.
This is just the start of your basketball legacy. Now where do you want to go next to prove you're the one? Enter the league to become an NBA superstar and champion. Travel the world and the streets to dominate pickup runs and pro-am. Or challenge the community in all new court battles by building your squad, defending your custom court, and taking over others. Rise to the...
I be ballin' right there where the next play get cake. Gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight. Switch lanes, now they switching up. Man, I've been finessing since the 6th grade. I might cut fade.
I'm Cassidy Hubbard with ESPN. This year's NBA Combine is right around the corner. All the top prospects will be gathered in one spot to showcase their talents before the draft. Now, there's a lot of early buzz about a player that some are already dubbing the one. Straight out of high school, skipped college to fine-tune his skill set overseas at street ball and pro-am courts, where he gave an early indication of what he could do. The question is, can he keep it up under the intense scrutiny of actual NBA scouts? We'll be following this one's rise or fall. Keep it locked right here on ESPN.
If young Metro don't trust you, hunger.
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to?
Straight.
Do you know? 7-Eleven. We can go legend. 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 Yeah, with my best friend. 7-Eleven. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah, with my best friend. 7-Eleven. We can go legend. We can go legend. Legend. Microphone legend. We can go legend. Hear alarms ringing through my house. Got them going, coming in and out. What you knowin'? Never run your mouth. Look, this not a drill, this the real thing. I do what the feelings. Made my blueprint, so my life got no ceilings. I create the energy that they keep stealing. Yeah, Detroit legend, microphone legend. Yeah, shine a legend. My bro is John Legend. Yeah, all this sunshine, it's still raining blessings. Skirt out the Maybach, I'm dressed fresher than my reverend. Yeah. Oh my God, you watch your socks, me and all my inner circle, we keep thinking out the box, dog. When life go too hard on you, you gon' go legend and not me. I got no other op. I go so hard, I might wake up with a concussion. The way I piece this together, man, it's puzzling. I do this for the dogs, and nowadays we husky. God is my witness, you look, God can't judge me. My best friend. Oh God, 7-Eleven. No. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go.
Hands up. Here we go.
Uh-oh, lock-up time.
Everybody get quiet. This is too easy. Good shot. Screen.
Play of the game.
Got your baby. I put the soul in me. Say that I'm on my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Say that I'm on my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. Can I vibe on it? Get live.
All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. Birds in the thinking like Jodeci. Cause of my courtesy. Then do a show, pick up my currency. Versace slippers, color burgundy. Rappers be talking, think they hurting me. I took a smack, come work for me. Keep the kissing. Round the city. They looking for me. Coming up watching the on TV like that what I wanted to be. Now the one getting paid for it. Thank God that's a blessing to see. Doing shows I'm on stage for St. Laurent on my feet.
Max, I want to ask you if you had an opportunity to review the scouting report from the Combine. I wanted to know what you got from that.
Actually, I got a question for you, Stephen A.
Oh, Lord.
In some of our past discussions, you have hyped up this kid they call the One. But help me out here. I don't see the results. What is there to get excited about?
Combine is a huge opportunity for players to up their stock and for other prospects to make some noise. There's no question about that. And I will admit, the One, the person I call the One, was not at his peak. Wasn't that impressive? I'll give it to you. But I still believe in him. I still believe the kid has got tremendous.
Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat. Just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat. Just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. First off, bow down, cause this feel like midnight club at D-Town. What's up? Double dishing new keys in the ignition. My hat tipping, Dontrell Willis with the feet kicking. Knees cranking, you see what Pete cranking. I mean, listen, y'all be tripping. See, we lately been seeing y'all be grating. I mean, facing y'all, the cheap fragrance. They know me, the phonies. They copy, they jocking, but Groxy, he just the pretty boy finna end your title reign. Arturo Gotti, we in this thing with the whole posse and it's fit. Just ask.
Max, I want to ask you if you had an opportunity to review the scouting report from the Combine. I wanted to know what you got from that.
Actually, I got a question for you, Stephen A.
Oh, Lord.
With the first pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select DeAndre Ayton from Nassau, Bahamas, and the University of Arizona. With the second pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Marvin Bagley III from Duke University. With the third pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Luka Doncic from Ljubljana, Slovenia, and Real Madrid. With the fourth pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Jaren Jackson Jr. from Michigan State University. With the fifth pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Trae Young from the University of Oklahoma. With the sixth pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Mohamed Bamba from the University of Texas. And now, with the seventh pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Chicago Bulls select Wendell Carter Jr. from Duke University. With the eighth pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Colin Sexton from the University of Alabama.
Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games. See these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the and she for the fame. So I in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That work, ooh, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Had the friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby, wait. Hop up in this race. No, this not a date. This a cruise, but don't debate. Wait, it's getting late. Think it's past 8. Took to my place, baby. Me like some. Wait, call Jake. Think I need that. The face. I need to take a break. Wait, but don't be cool. Money's gonna be good. I'm trying to make you comfortable. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram.
I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, you don't have to ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me.
they want me. I ain't the same guy when I was 14. I was trying out for the ball team. High school crush was ignoring me. Oh yeah, now me. Now I'm on the road. Shorties on my shows. Saying I'm about to. I'ma talk cause I ain't finished yet. True be told, yeah, I been a man. Still gon' love me when the fan. Are you? Oh really now? Aight man, let's get it done. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way. Baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. You know I gotta give them what they asked for. Like Tupac staying at the tabloids. I'm Will Smith hanging with the bad boys. Get it done with where I'm from, they never had much. Waters and crackers when they had lunch. Everyone quick to do it. No living like 5. Still got a heart of gold, so don't let me go, cause I'm here for you. Akon flow like it's 06. To my whole fam, please don't trip. Thug Mo's at it again. I'm a dog, but I'm no. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way. Baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold up.
Panther.
Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I'm in racing. Go up, wild, I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up. Down, come to the down. I see cuz jogging down, jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin on my T-Bano. So drop from the jungle. I keep the on me, I leave you puzzle. Bang, I'm the black card on her, my knee longer than hair on her. That cavity, and I'm the her dad's salary. Saudi, are you on 10 yet? You know, you still search if you looking for somebody. Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate, hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I'm in racing. Go up, wild, I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, hold up. Do you have yet? Jury on Windex. Woo! 80 my Rolex. Might make back the Benz. Pseudo coming out. Black on black again. I might go to trim. I may build to win. I don't exit here. Too much flexing here. Too much bread to get. I've been stretching up. Ain't no catching up. I don't rest enough. I don't plan for luck. I keep working hard. Who keep blessing us? I'm on the 10 and I need a 10. The made of my M a week. December been good to me. Not even Kendrick can humble me. Too rich to go do the least. Tryna become a way bigger. My teeth is like 10 apiece. TDE family to the A+. I got my grades up. I had no backup. Now run the check up. Now run the check up. The place up. The place up.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate, hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I'm in race. rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up. The place up, the place up, the place up, the place up. Somebody on 10.
Originality, come up, came to my car in the street like a cat with a saying that after me, ain't no one after me. Baby mama used to work at the Applebee's. Somebody called my phone, yeah. I'ma send that voicemail. I don't even check my voicemail. Big weight, I'ma need a horse scale. F12 Berlinetta. Like it was shorts in the winter. What turtlenecks in the summer. This here's not for beginners, yeah. Came back, went to jail, left jail, went to Benny Hunter, Kenny County, got the swagger on me. Yeah, different fabric on me. Yeah, different on it. Yeah, married to the game. Yeah, holy matrimony. Yeah, oops, so someone stage again. From up to stadium, I took my shot and made it in.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate, hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, wild, I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money, burn everybody. Painting wife, go money to something. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle my You're on the floor, I'm still holding my Got me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Still alive, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Got me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. Oh, I swear down, I'ma show them I'm in. They wish down, they put down money. All them clowns never help nothing. And they go space now in the bandwagon. Right round town in my bandwagon. Screaming, who told you we ain't got no money? Who told you I got handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Got me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. See you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. I bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let
We got London on the track.
Hey. I need 2 bucks. With that cool with that chew. With your juice box, with that cool I need 2 bucks. I'm the new horse.
Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. Then give back yours again. Back to back in them Ferraris, we stay horse playing. Run up on us in them, gon' hack. Harvard student doing my taxes, I got friends. I put rings on them, 100 I married. You see my money and ice everywhere on them. And we each other cause we don't cherish them. But we don't leak out that info, we can't embarrass them. Can't leave the country, but I got my beef from London. These talk but see me out and ain't on nothing. I'm in the stew, I need to go get the. You got 20s, I got 100s. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. 200 to Izzy, get my ice here. Plastic, y'all as real as Buzz Lightyear. Say, got that done with the prices. I don't with this for this. We got. Down to that. They don't check none of the artists, so I'm. Problem when you see me get it. 8212 was bracket. I might be in that Escalade, but I ain't lacking. Put that on you, act like I don't know what happened. I heard the story, be like, that was trash. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk.
I'm still under 21, so I can't. But them with my name and they can't wait. Crib came with a court and some legal officials. Carrot cake around my neck, VS1 the crystals. Extended magazines, shuffle limousines. Before I got a dame. $65,000 on jeans. Ball like stuff for lotion. Skirt the Testarossa. All about the guap like a stockbroker. Brother with me. Was mad older. Had to keep it like the OG Yoda.
Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk.
Oh yeah, I thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Kendrick and that.
From the back porch, back then with dreams of a stacked fortune. Black kid with dreams by any means to seize some cell phone keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just want a portion. Product of that environment that he was forced in. Changed course when it's out of control. Feel it down in my soul. Fast forward and foresee that fork in the road. Listen, mention you on the road, foreign car whipping. It's mind bending. Open your eyes, I'm bending the rules. Time ticking. The time's different on the globe where every soul trying to survive in it. That's the main concern. Whole hood celebrate when the tables turn, you see. Feels like I'm on the cusp. Great forever, forever's not long enough, it's just. Yeah. Wise man once said the grind can't stop till letters in your name get bigger like cap locks. Still can't.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. Capital One Arena in our nation's capital. Tonight, the Washington Wizards taking on the Dallas Mavericks. The Mavericks begin the game with the basketball. And then...
Yeah, baby, here we go,
Substitutions, Washington. Substitutions, Dallas.
Ish Smith to Beal. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. To Seth Curry. Five on the shot clock for the Mavs. To Seth Curry.
To number 6. That's his first.
Seth Curry at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. Misses the first. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Wizards with the basketball to Beal. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Bradley Beal, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 79% at the line. First try, no good. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second.
Watch the cutter, man.
Hand out, here it comes.
Down to 5, down to 4 to shoot. Fires the 3, and the rebound taken in by Smith. To Beal. Bradley Beal. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Here's Smith to Beal. Here comes the screen. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Seth Curry. Deep 2 there, won't go. And he's going to the free throw line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Bradley Beal has got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. He'll put it up at the buzzer. And they called a foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Everybody in the building understands he's been a known target. Looks like they're hacking early in this one.
Nope. First one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. That's it for the first quarter. The Wizards out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. That'll be at...
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Substitutions, Washington. Substitutions,
to Thomas. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten there. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
That pass stolen by the Wizards.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Nice swat that time.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Barea, defended by Wall. Jan Mahini tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Here's Barea. trailing by 11. Here comes the screen. To right. You talk about forcing things up. Too much pressure that time. Into the front court. It's Wall. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Cashes in for two.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Mavericks with the basketball. To Gortat. Baseline drive. Yes, Marcin Gortat. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Curling inside, Marcin Gortat swats in and count the basket.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
And a nice finish at the rim.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
I got ball. I got ball.
From long range. Desperation shot here from half court. Time expires. The Wizards way out in front.
The Wizards entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Iguodala to bring it up. His guys leading by 14.
Substitutions, Washington. Substitutions, Dallas.
Nothing going here on that drive. Thomas to Anthony. Short jumper off the mark. To Seth Curry. Hardaway.
Screen.
Has a chance. Off the mark. What on earth was he thinking? Yes, Marcin Gortat. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Hardaway to Seth Curry.
Minutes left in the third quarter.
5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Knocks it down off the step back.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Thomas into the front court. It's an 11-point game. Count the bucket for 2.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Seth Curry. Yes, Marcin Gortat. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
Old school equals high percentage.
Thomas. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Seth Curry. to Hardaway.
Come right.
Here's a chance from long range. Cleans it up. Offensive board to Gortat. It was right there. Down the lane. The shot won't fall. The follow won't go either. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Off the mark at the line. Beal. Off the mark. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. And scores on the step back. Late heave to beat the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Wizards way out in front. Dallas with the basketballs. We begin.
All right, let's bring the fire. Let's bring the fire to him.
Entering the game for the Dallas Mavericks, number 3.
Porzingis to Gortat. Can't connect. Wall with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Beal. To Wall. Here comes the screen. Goaltending. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Beal to Wall. Fine to shoot. Wall. Not done yet. Marcin Gortat sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Not that time. Luka Doncic slams it down. The Wizards are the winners as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
no, might run like a fucking Elijah. They say life is a and if that is the case, then I'm finna surprise. And no, I am not an advisor, but I do advise you to pay attention. Never need to mention I'm the heads. Finna push it to the ledge. Yeah, my meds. Ain't got no love for the feds. Can that thing go to your head? Me watch where you tread. I'm finna kill it instead. I'm finna, I can never done it, and I wanna run it, and I wanna keep it going and going like infinity. Be the only entity to ever rip it apart. Finna start like this, finna heart like this, finna rip a million miles a minute, no nitrous. Do it right, just I've been down this road before. Everybody think that they do, but they don't. Swear to God that they would, but they won't. Spitting riddles in the middle of a pastime. Me and my mind feeling divine, like yeah. Finna get it like yeah. I done made $20 million. I don't flex to be acknowledged. At this point, it's common knowledge. All you haters been abolished. You in the club throwing dollars, but I'm saving mine so my kids go to college. Or maybe whatever they wanna do. Just as long as they never say, Daddy blew $20 million. Ay, he had to flex to be acknowledged. Ay, he in the club throwing dollars and I cannot afford to send me to college. Ay, Daddy just wanna be loved, just like everybody wanna be accepted. Ay, but somehow he had neglected me and my mama for all of this rap. Ay, no, I can up with that. Ay, no, I can up with that. Who you know dropped the album back to back again. I'm back again and snap again. There ain't no other way to run against having it, cause I've been living in a world of my own. Leave me alone, I'm in the zone where I've been prone to destroy. You cannot avoid this, whack have annoyed this. Yes, you know I enjoy this. Preach, yeah, I'm trying to reach everybody in the streets, putting words to the beats. Each one, teach one, yeah, I'm trying to reach one. Who the beast one? That be me on the top to the east one. Tell me how you really want to do it right now. Trying to shout out everybody, no one heard of this, heard of us. We ain't going nowhere, it's a hurt of us. Hold up, roll up. Levitated like I'm David Blaine. Living the dream like I'm David Ames. Talk all you want, we are not the same. Step in the spot that ain't know the name. So more albums my first week than Harry Styles and Katy Perry. That ain't a sign of the times, then I don't know what it, man. It's scary, cause I've been blowing up like C4 and I'm 3 for 3 like a free throw. Anybody hating on the boy, take a step back and then now my phone blowing up like ring. Like ring, 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 ring. That Kevin Durant, I'm a champion. Check the numbers, I'm a champion. Can't sleep on the boy anymore, but the haters that love to hate gon' Star-Lord, champion. Know the name and they know the alias, that's for sure. Gave him 44, now here's 44 more.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'ma kill him. Nah, playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. Nah, I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. For the pieces I took off the monopoly board. Yeah, y'all false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, come through fly check. No cosign, I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine and I take my time and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young then the set that's doing it makeshift out the garage. It's how you end up in Georgia. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and live with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From American Airlines Center in Dallas, tonight, the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Philadelphia begins the game with the basketball.
We know what's coming. Go get him.
Substitutions, Dallas.
Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
Just remember an old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in. So it's time to get going.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Simmons stuffs it down with authority.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Doncic to Hardaway. Has a chance. That's rebounded by Embiid.
Defense, let's go.
Josh Richardson, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Luka Doncic. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Simmons with it. Counting down toward a minute to play in a very one-sided first quarter thus far. Cash is in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Come on. You knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
Hardaway. Down low for Powell. To Luka Doncic. That's no good. Sixers control it. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Count the bucket for 2.
It's going to be a long road back, I'm not going to lie to you. But it's only the first quarter, and that's exactly what you needed. You needed to see the ball go in a couple of times.
Josh Richardson, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Corner 3 at the buzzer. And a three-pointer at the buzzer for good measure. What a finish. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second.
Come on, y'all, let's go get it. It's on up.
Substitutions.
Turns and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Mavericks with the basketball.
Here we go. That's Here coming left.
Take stock of the floor. To Gortat. Yes, Marcin Gortat. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Old school equals high percentage.
Simmons to Richardson. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. And that'll...
All right, let's do this.
Substitutions.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not that time. He misses. Rebound for Porzingis. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Simmons with it. His guys holding the big lead. He throws it down. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Horford to Embiid. Off the assist.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Simmons into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. And the slam.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Embiid. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Joel Embiid. KP. Kristaps Porzingis. Now 4 for 9. The Sixers are victorious as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The 76ers were merciless in this game. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away and... That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. I know that it's difficult. I'm stacking this paper, it's sort of habitual. I put a residual and in your like it's part of my ritual, part of the visual. But money you give me that's typical. I wanted it physical. $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't want